What's up, everyone? Jason back here with another Diecast review. Today, I'll be reviewing Microsoft's 2018 Sinclair Oil Lucas Oil 200 ARCA Series Championship diecast from Daytona earlier this year in February. Before I get to the diecast itself, let's take a look at the winner's statistic card. Go ahead and pause this and read if you'd like. It's really cool that Lionel, of course, obviously I wouldn't think why they wouldn't include a winner's card in this diecast, but go ahead and pause it if you'd like to read it. And read the back here. There's that. Go ahead and move the car out of the way and take a look at the box. Of course, it's your traditional window box for Lionel Racing, but it does feature the Venturini Motorsports logo here on the front. Got ARCA Racing Series presented by Menards down in the bottom, along with the Action Racing Collectibles logo. Top, we have 124 scale stock car limited edition adult collectible. Side of the box features the artist render sticker of the diecast, standard finish. Bottom there, Lionel Racing, the official diecast of NASCAR, even though obviously not NASCAR diecast. End of the box features the year, NASCAR hologram, and more Action Racing branding. Side of the box here, or back of the box, is basically the exact same as the top, just minus ARCA branding. And of course, end of the box here features Venturini Motorsport standard finish, ARCA Racing Series logo, more Action branding, and the production sticker that says Microsoft number 15 Sinclair Oil Daytona Win 2018 Camry, one of 925. Mine is DIN number 889. So it's a really good looking car. So enough of the talking, let's take a look at the Sinclair Oil Camry. Alright, so Lionel Racing did a really good job on this car. It is hood open only, plastic chassis as you are well aware. So let's start on the front here. We have the Toyota emblem and Camry. Of course, we have the restrictor plate grille right there. We have the number 15 here on the right headlight, Venturini Motorsports here on the left headlight. The Sinclair Oil logo here on the hood, along with Venturini Motorsports. Got some red tape holding down the hood pins. ARCA Racing up here on the windshield banner. Got General Tire here on both sides of the front nose. For contingencies on the front nose here, we have Valvoline, Sunoco, UNOH, Menards, Scott Products, and a lot, if you look at it, a lot of tire rubber on the front of this car. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of tire rubber and grime everywhere on this diecast. So it's really cool that they did such a good job on the tires and all the tire rubber. Got a lot of tire rubbing around the front fender. Of course, we have General Tire above the front tires. This tire, as you can see, is completely white with no General Tire branding anywhere on it. We do have the detailed wheels, of course, on it. It does have working steering. For contingencies, we have the ARCA Racing Series presented by Menards logo, ARCA, MSG Holley EFI, Comatech Quartermaster, RI Shocks, Elmore Race Engines, Hooker Harnesses VR12, Intercomp, and 5-star race car bodies. Fun fact, there are 3 of these 5-star race car body logos on this diecast, just like on the real car. 5-star does the bodies and windows for the ARCA team. So you got 2 here, 1 here and 1 on the other side. And if you look really close, I'll see if I can zoom in. 1 right there on the bottom edge of the front windshield, because they do, as I just mentioned, the polycarbonate windows for the teams as well. So you got 3 on there. So it's pretty cool. Lionel Racing went as far as putting that little one on the front windshield. Got a lot of rubbing here on the 15 and on the bottom down here on the rocker panel. Of course, 15 is nice and red. Got the Sinclair Dinosaur logo here with more scrapes. A lot of contingencies down here, including Mac Tools, 3M, Wix filters, KRC, racing radios, all sorts of little contingencies. We have Toyota Racing Development, TRD, right there above the rocker panels. We do have like little replicated rivets that hold the side skirt on. Looking at the rear tire here, we do have General Tire on it, and LR for left rear. Sinclair oil and the Sinclair logo, and a lot of, you can see splash from the fuel filler right there. More tire marks and rubs around there. Anywhere you look, you can see dirt and grime and tire rubber. So that's pretty cool. Up here on the B post, we have Toyota and a few other little contingencies, and the Venturini Motorsports logo once again. Up on the roof rail, we have Michael Self. Of course, up on the roof itself, we have the number 15, and as you can see, if you look close, more dirt and grime, just like on the hood. Roof sponsor, we have Venturini Motorsports. We have Venturini Motorsports featured on the C post. Inside of the rear spoiler features Menards, both their logos. We do have Sinclair logo once again on the deck lid, surrounded by a lot of rubber. Of course, DIN number 889. Self on the rear window. And you can see they replicated the window bracing on both front and rear window. As you can see, hopefully anyways you can see it. Lionel Racing replicated all the window bracing that the ARCA cars have. Here on the rear bumper cover, we have General Tire on the back of the spoiler. We have Camry, XSE, the Toyota emblem, SinclairOil.com, Toyota, the 15, and Venturini Motorsports. Move on to the right side of the car. Got a lot of damage here on the rear quarter panel where it was peeled up and a lot of tire marks. They didn't actually do any replicated physical damage to the car here like they would do on like the Truex 2017 Homestead Win. But they did replicate it with the decals peeled back and tire marks. See a lot of tire marks around the rear quarter panel here up on the Sinclair logo. We still have General Tire branding on the rear tire here, but it is wore down pretty good. Got RR for right rear. More scrapes along the Sinclair logo on the side there. Giant donut mark on over the door panel here. And it got the exhaust tips burn marks right there. Got a few little scrapes on the contingency panels. Once again, there's your other 5-star race car bodies logo. Some scrapes around the front fender. And even up here, above the General Tire logo, they have scrapes. This tire's still pretty good, used up. Once again, as I mentioned, featured. Working steering. There's a better look at the contingencies on the right side of the car. There's your right side window. Of course, the hood does open up fairly easily. There's your engine detail. It is no different than your current Toyota NASCAR detail. Inside the hood, we have Venturini Motorsports and Toyota. Let's go places. This car was built on the Lionel Racing 2014 Toyota Camry mold. They didn't have to create a new mold for it. I'll let you get a whole 360 view of this car again. This car literally just came in the mail today, so I figured I'd do a recording of the review of it and get it out the day I got the car. I don't typically post the reviews the same day I get it, but I figured with this one, I thought it was a pretty highly anticipated diecast, so I'd get it out as quick as possible. You can still currently get this car. I believe it's still available on PlanBSales.com. I think Lionel Racing might be sold out on it. Check your local dealer. Farmers Racing Collectibles might still have some. Plan B Sales, I think, still has them, as I just said. Lionel might have them. Check LionelRacing.com. But last time I checked, I think they're sold out. I know the Natalie Decker is, which is coming out later this month. Shipping ETA on the Natalie Decker ARCA car is the 28th. So in that time frame, be lookout for that car if you have it on pre-order. So yeah, that is my review of the 2018 Michael Self Lucas Oil 200 Daytona ARCA Race Win diecast by Lionel Racing. Highly recommend picking this diecast up if you like ARCA cars, because they don't pop up too often. I'm glad Lionel Racing is starting to do more ARCA cars. Be sure to give this review a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I post new diecast reviews typically every Monday, but this is a special occasion. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at JasonAStrain69 for updates and future reviews. So thanks for watching. Have a great night, everyone. Take care, and see you next week for an all-new diecast review. Bye.